What is sustainable development? Sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. The concept of sustainable development can be interpreted in many different ways, but at its core is an approach to develop that looks to balance different and often competing needs against an awareness of the environmental, social, and economic limitations we face as a society. All too often, development is driven by one particular need without fully considering the wider or future impacts. This correlates with the triple bottom line diagram.
In a capitalist economy, a firm's success most heavily depends on its financial performance or the profit it generates for shareholders. Strategic planning initiatives and key business decisions are generally carefully designed to maximize profits while reducing costs and mitigating risks. The second component of the triple bottom line highlights a business's societal impacts or its commitment to people. It's important to make the distinction between a firm's shareholders and stakeholders. Traditionally, business have favored shareholder value as an indicator of success, meaning they strive to generate value for those who own shares of the company. The final component of the triple bottom line is concerned with making a positive impact on the planet. Since the birth of the Industrial Revolution, large corporations have contributed a staggering amount of pollution to the environment, which has been a key driver of climate change. While businesses have historically been the greatest contributors to climate change, they also hold the keys to driving positive change. Adjustments like using ethical source materials, cutting down on energy consumption, and streamlining shipping practices are steps in the right direction. But what are the implications? To the local community, it provides educational and development benefit to the young children. It also provides more job opportunities. It holds community meeting space and fostering social cohesion. But ongoing construction may create additional disruption, dispute and interruption to the usage of land properties, and bad planning may lead to bad outcomes. Next is environment. The use of sustainable material and energy efficient tech will minimize environmental related issues, but in the case of construction, heavy machineries are used and will be a heavy impact to the environment. The use of chemical substance will lead to pollution. Lastly, economy. Since more job opportunities are available, economical growth is expected. Running costs can be reduced when sustainable materials were used. Investors may be interested to see a change in the industry and attracted to invest. If the case turns sour, bad planning may increase financial hardship. What are the practical sustainable strategies? Since the site proposed is near residential building, the best ways to make a construction site environmentally friendly is by controlling the fuel consumption, by substitute petroleum diesel to biodiesels as a vehicle fuels. Choosing the sustainable material can save a lot of energy and cost in construction phase. The low embodied energy of green products ensures that very little energy went into manufacture and production, with a direct reduction in carbon emissions. A waste management hierarchy has 5 stages: prevention, preparing for reuse, recycling, other recovery, and disposal. The prevention system involves that the products be packaged as simple as possible, kept for extended periods of time, and only replaced when absolutely necessary. Construction waste can be recycled using one of 3 techniques: site-separated, mixed recycling, or hybrid recycling. Construction waste separation on the job site provides instant feedback and can support achieving the project's cycling objectives. Consequently, regardless of the weather outside, excellent energy efficiency and minimal environmental effect are necessary for buildings. The most efficient energy strategy is to integrate thermal and electromechanical equipment with the architectural elements by combining passive and active working elements. It is advisable to practice reuse materials and selection, like instead of buying the new material for project, try to reuse any unused products if they are still in a good condition. To achieve IEQ goals on minimizing risk indoor, the characteristic of furniture should be considered. It refers to the ergonomics and kid-friendly furniture design such as no sharp edges, sustainable material and low volatile organic compounds paint and coating throughout the building. Hence, sustainable material is the perfect choice for them. A holistic view of health and safety for workers should be implemented in every project by using sustainable construction safety and health rating system. Our justification to the project. The construction of kindergarten facilities in Malaysia and other countries is influenced by four key comfort factors: thermal light, space, aesthetic and acoustic comfort. Many examples and studies of existing kindergartens have been established via the consideration of green design in the most developed nations, leading to the development of numerous ecological and integrated techniques in the application of green design for kindergarten buildings. Thus, a variety of options through green design can transform the formal physical kindergarten building in Malaysia into future structures that are more sustainable. To ensure that children gains more knowledge and grow in a healthy environment will be the main key of success in nurturing them. Material selection. According to the review in Green Design for the Comfort Environment of Kindergarten Building in Malaysia by Fitri Nadia, Muhammad Shahid and Zainal Abidin Akasa, utilizing green technologies is one of the tactics used in contemporary sustainable architecture. A holistic approach to design is required for green design, and this includes the use of green materials that support the user's desire to advance sustainability. In the context of a school, a green application may focus on a number of things, including increased daylight, better indoor air quality, improved classroom acoustics, and cozy and predictable indoor temperatures. The use of natural features like flora, integrated architecture, and technology can become a solution to maintain the comfortable environment of the building, according to previous researchers, particularly from Malaysia and other nations. Building and material reuse. Based on a study by Raluca Andrea Felseghi, Lone Ashelian, Nicoleta Kobirzan, Andre Mircea Bolboaca, Maria Simona Rabuaca about optimal synergy between photovoltaic panels and hydrogen fuel cells for green power supply of a green building, stated that through a hybrid power production system that also uses photovoltaic panels to convert solar energy, fuel cells will be used in this field to examine their usage as a green building energy source. The case study mimics the functioning of this kind of hybrid energy system over the course of a year by creating virtual operational conditions. By examining energy and economic performance metrics as well as carbon dioxide emissions, the aim is to illustrate the function and usefulness of fuel cells in virtual environments.